Okay, do we have... Yes, we have noise. That should all be now working fine. Imagine one day I won't scuff the start of the stream. It'd be a miracle. But yeah, I did what I said I was going to do and upgraded the boat off stream. Oh, hang on. That was a point. 10. There's a bunch of these things that keep starting to run when I tell them not to. Right. Good. That one hasn't loaded. Less grind needs to be reduced again because that doesn't save the settings ever. Okay. Most of them, I think, have actually remembered their settings. Okay, good. That has actually remembered the settings. Yeah, we've got our refinery going. So we can keep the engines fueled. We've got our boat-shaped boat. We've got some extra water, which actually I will grab one of now. We've got our bees. Flowers for the bees. We gave Sheepa a nice new bigger pen. And we have a bunch of stuff downstairs. That's the front of the boat is where you get in. There's a couple of side rooms where our smelters are and our nice new freshly minted paint mills. So we can actually paint the boat if we ever want to. A completely empty room that I think might end up being storage. Don't know yet. Got our engines and our pipes, our fuel. And I've still got our nets back here, which is good enough for now, to be honest. And then yeah, we've just got a bunch of storage up here for now. Move the bed up here. And really, I don't think we're going to actually need anything more other than maybe just expanding the farms as we go through. At least until we start picking some more of the fancier blueprints up. Also, I forgot to say, we did shear Sheepa. He has been sheared a few times. Means we can research it. So now we can actually make stuff out of the leather we got as well. So let's see, where were we? So yeah, we've got our leather armor now. We've also got backpacks. We will want a backpack because that is just useful. Because now we can carry almost double what we could before. And we were heading on a collision course with our next major location. You know, I completely forgot I'd got these. Otherwise, I would have actually made those plots to use there instead. But never mind. Never mind. Suppose we could make some of these, but we'd actually have to start picking up recipes for those. Actually, maybe start getting these down, thinking about it. Oh, maybe not. What is that error? Do we actually need to have the garbage sucker fix on after all? Hmm. Okay, I'm not sure what it's talking about water tanks for this item in the mod. Because we don't have those yet. See, I think the garbage suckers are actually just going to be dead. Unless, I mean, it says that it's good to run on this version. Bit concerned if it is actually causing this issue though, because it's not. Right, just to double check, this isn't. Oh, I did see something in front of us then as well. I think we're actually. Nope, this is the first place we went to. Why are we back here? It's reset the coordinates, that's why. When I move the box, it's reset the goddamn coordinates. Seven 539. Oh my god, we're like 2 freaking kilometers away from it. Typical. Yeah, I think sadly these don't work. Does help if I move the camera up. So there's actually movement in the face. That is really annoying because we were going the other direction before I turned around to follow the new coordinates. Oh well. Can't be helped. Battery is running low on here. Wonder if the solar panels at mod works still, or whether that's broken as well. Okay, and that should be good enough. So, please charge. Battery is charging. Yep, so that actually does work. So I was actually planning on starting this with us, most of the way towards the next area, which would have been perfect. Honey. Okay, it's getting there. Let's actually move like that so we can actually get to the side of it a bit easier. Oh, okay, we can just look at any part of the solar panel and it tells us about it. Yeah, a bit of a shame the garbage suckers don't work. Is good news that the solar panel works. We do have all these decorations I've never really bothered looking at. Right, I think that was Balboa over there, which is where we just went to. So, got a bathtub. We can, for some reason, make an outhouse. Books, papers, and cupboards. Tables. Oh no, that's not Balboa. That's just another big island. Oh, why is the fireplace classed as a lantern? Is a good question. So the only thing to do while we wait is do some fishing. See if we can't pick up one of the other fancy things from the mods, which is the sprites, which are basically just slightly in-game lore friendly way of automating some processes. You can get them so they automatically pull in, take food that's not been cooked yet out of boxes, and they will take it to get cooked, and they will store it once it's done, or likewise with forges. Get some that will auto harvest plants for you. Oh, there we go. Cleaner sprite. Which I think that does what we wanted the garbage sucker to do. Let's just put all of the raw ingredient items in here. So scrap planks, glass, nails, hinges. Right, that should be good enough. And then if I remember right, all we have to do is put the sprite in the box. And then what the sprite will do is it will collect stuff up out of nets, I think. And hopefully that will just make life a bit easier for us. Really do wish there was an easy way of sorting these things out though. Well, it sounds like it's trying to do something. Oh, it definitely is trying to do something. The problem is that I just picked it up whilst it was trying to put stuff away. And now it's having a little bit of a fit with all of its dropped items. Okay. No more having that very annoying noise rattling. Right, let's go double check. How far have we got left to go? Also, whilst we're here, let's swap those batteries over. A bit of a course correction to do. And that should be good enough. Or close enough, at least for now. So turn that off. Let's not waste battery. Because really, there's not much else to do but wait. About 500 meters to go. We will get there. We will get there. Good, I can actually get the salt water out of there. Keep trying to get them out the front of the boat and keep falling out. There we go. 3 of those on the go. Should keep us going for quite some time. And it really is weirdly amusing that we're getting more food out of the seagulls trying to eat the potatoes than we've gotten out of the potatoes. Really, I'm wondering if it is worth adding in a couple of extra engines. Because I've got the room. And the Voyage Overhaul mod, I think, will actually make us go faster the more engines we have. Do we have the stuff to actually make 2 more? We do. So let's see, we'd need... No. If we do that, we'd also need to take this one out and put in a new foundation. Oh, we'll need to Oh, didn't think of that. Didn't think to look at the other side of what we were doing. So I'm guessing at least it's the same with all of the other items, that when you pick it up, anything contained within, in terms of fuel, will disappear. Naturally, that would mean we lose all the biofuel we've gathered up until now. Oh, is that where we're needing to go to? It is. Oh, Caravan Town next. For some reason, I thought it was the next place. But yeah, that makes sense. That's where we're heading. And this is mostly just a puzzly area. There's no weird stuff to collect. Well, there's weird stuff to collect, but there's no monsters. No, nothing to attack us. May or may not be llamas and the like. I think that will do. I'm just gonna sort of get to the edge here. So, anchor down. Engines off. Oh, I've just realised there's some of these I haven't upgraded. go away. Right, okay, so let's think. Remove all these for now. Yep, it just destroys all the fuel in there. I thought as much. Right. So let's. Can the. So the fuel tanks will fit there. We can connect them back up. Oh, okay. So it's the box is in the way now. There we go. That's everything there. So if I pop that in there, will you still? Yes, you still can actually craft all from storage from that far away. Perfect. Oh, active engine. Active engine. You need to be turned off. That was why. Right then, I think time has come. Who's going to hang around there because there's nothing left to pick up. Oh, and you also collect the fish for us. That's wonderful. So let's take food. Don't need shears. Don't need fuel pipe. Don't need the net. Not sure I don't need any more potatoes yet. Let's just offload all of that. So I think that should be good. So let's just sleep so we get the daylight back. Then we will see what we need to do. Two water bottles worth. Yeah, we do need to be careful because he's there. We are still within range of him, but that's all we need for that. That bit up there, we can get up, but we don't need to yet. I remember that being near the end of what we need to do. You should want to go for that bait at some point, please. Wonderful. Do I have the stuff to make flippers? No, I don't have the stuff to do flippers. Never mind. And there's so many puffers down here as well. Ah, good, here we go. So infirmary key, zipline part, metal detector. Now we have to try and get out of here before the shark eats the bait. Whilst I'm here, don't mind if I do. Oh no, I don't see the bait. I think he might have eaten it all. Whew. Right, that's that bit done. Oh, jeez. I did not realise those things were on this island. I did not remember them being here. Where'd it go? There you are. Slowly get in there. Slowly get in there. Got ya. Don't want the head. Don't need it. Right, and I remember this bit being a pain. We need to get that. And the system of pipes is not connected. Okay. It's always the last one that's a pain because you can't even see where you need to get. At least with some of these, you can sort of see from where you pump the water where you need to actually change the angle of the pipes. Okay, so it needs to be. Oh god, now I can't see anything. Maybe that will do. Yes. Oh, one more pump should do it. Don't remember exactly what it is that we're trying to pull up from here. I just know that we had to pull something up from there. That should be enough now, I think. There we go. Zipline part, that was it. Nothing particularly useful around here, I don't think. Let me quick do an eat and a drink because I need to AFK for 1 second. I will return shortly. I just don't want to starve to death. I now have drink. Right, okay, where was I? Right, drink, food. If I remember right, there were 3 zipline parts. Oh, bird. So there is at least something to catch on this island that isn't just plot related. Oh, I bought the net launcher, but I didn't bring any net. I don't have any stones to craft any. What a shame. Well, would you look at that? Exactly what I needed. I got a bird. Ooh, another bird. A different color bird, which means one of these is a rare one. That makes no difference to what they do apart from just looking different. Oh yeah, my boat's a little bit out to sea, isn't it? Into the pen you go, bird. We'll think of a name for you later. There's the canisters that we wanted. Probably is only that one left, but you know, there's no harm in taking some spares because this thing is not easy to aim. Probably worth grabbing a new bow as well, since we're getting close to running out on this one after that bird. So we've got the charger from down here. The zipline part from down here that we needed. So the most annoying puzzle of this island has been dealt with. Oh, hello, Locks. How are you today? Finally here to see my beautiful face moving. Oh, there's more than one battery charger part. I forgot that. That's a pain. Battle on a boat. The battiest of boats. Ah, missing a zipline part. Curses. Shut up, Olaf, you crazy fuck. Yes, there were always islands, because that's where you got stuff from, like trees and food, for the most part. It starts off as small islands, then you get big islands when you get a certain technology, and then there are some places like this. This is one of the story islands, which has a set coordinate. It is currently place of interest number 4. We've been to a radio tower. We've been to a crashed cruise liner. Balboa Island is a huge island with lots of bears, and not the sexy furry kind, just the ones that want to eat you. And we're currently in Caravan Town, named for the fact that it's made of a bunch of caravans. Because who said humans can't think of funny names? Here was the way down. I think. Yes. I'm going to come up a different route. So I'm completely turned around. Essentially, it's a shanty sea town. It's just for some reason there are a load of caravans either washed up here or were already here. Hey, Lux, she's here. Alpaca, paca, paca. I'm going to steal you for your wool. I will. I have a gun. And I picked it up just as I needed water. So now I have to shoot it again. Any bit of watching is definitely appreciated. It's nice having friendly faces pop in. And it's not really a raft anymore. It definitely is a boat. Witness the mighty boat, which isn't actually powered by sails, that's just there for aesthetics. It's powered by big chunky engines that I have somehow made out of stuff I found on the sea. We don't question that. We don't question the technology in this game. Because whilst I am here, grab more water. Now try and get back up the way we're meant to go, maybe. And I'll find the extra zip wire part that I'm missing. Or the zip line part. You not let me Skyrim. Nope, they won't let me Skyrim up there, so I guess I have to use the stairs that I completely didn't see because I was looking the wrong direction. Yep, Lothric is our little Fennec boy of horny nature. I don't know why I said that, because it's a Fennec boy. Of course he has a horny nature. I haven't been down here. Was the part here? Or was this just a tangled mess just to confuse me? Yep, I think this was a tangled mess just to confuse me, because there's nothing of value here apart from giant bags of food that we can't actually take. It depends what island it is. The smaller islands tends to just be trees, maybe melons and pineapples for food, and some flowers that are only really useful for painting. On the bigger islands, there's obviously stuff to kill to get leather. You can get the alpaca that I just did to shear it for wool. There is... Do I have... No, I do not have anything. There are bits dirt to dig up, and that's how you make the grass bits that you put on the ship to actually keep animals alive. You can catch bees to make beehives if you're lucky enough to find them on the island. Oh! Did I already have... When did I pick up the explosive powder? Oh, I made it! Ah, damn it. I thought that was a pickup, but no, it's not. Essentially, that's what you try to build towards. When you can build large plots as well, and the large plots can grow trees. You can grow the little plots over there. I've got potatoes growing to refine into biofuel for the engines. I've got the distilleries there for the salt water to turn it into fresh water. There's Bruce. I don't know if you can see him on stream, but he just went off into the dark. I'm watching you, Shark Boy. Not that you can actually hurt me because I've reinforced my raft. Zipline part, and also Major Tom. Right, now I have the 3 zipline parts, and if I'd realised that early that I could have done that, then I would have done that straight away. But yeah, we've got beehives, we've got... Currently there's nothing in there because when you have crops, the seagulls come down. Yeah, Tibbs is in this game and he wants to eat your face. So much like Tibbs is just being Tibbs. There he is. But because of the magic of armor plating, he can't bite our boat. We've got our biorefinery tanks down here because every raptor's got to have one of those. Using potato and honey to make fuel. A big... I don't even know how we worked out how to make these from a tiny little blueprint. But we have engines, we have anchor. This is a modded version because there are some things in the game that I figured just take too long. So you just like get double the stuff from everything you do just because it's less grindy for a stream that way. I think we're about halfway, maybe, through the story. Actually, probably not, because the last few places are quite big areas. But for the most part, the rafts are done. I spent a bit of time before stream actually turning it into a proper boat. Because I'd said at the end of the last stream that I'd do that off stream to save people sitting there for hours watching me just gather just wood and plastic and slowly but surely building and upgrading everything. Okay. Now we have the zipline part. Which means we can now research the tool. Which means we have to go back down to the boat. Using the quickest way possible. You can eat the tibs. You can consume the tibs. You can stab him. And eventually, you can take his meat and take his head and wear it. You can take the heads of some of the animals in this and wear them like a very morbid fursuit. Yep, he's not going to be happy. Well, I mean, it's kind of gruesome in the fact that, I mean, I'm wearing a pufferfish for the most part. Well, you can't tell anything, but I currently have a pufferfish on my head. But, you know, I like being able to see what I'm doing half the time when it's dark, so... Ooh, have you made us? You have, in fact, made us an egg. I'm now going to research the egg. Learn its secrets. Consumed by Phoenix. That lets us make salves for healing, which we don't care about because we hardly ever get hurt. Oh, we can learn the fireworks that we don't care about. We got the zipline, a zipline tool, a metal detector, and a modded item, the sprite repellent. Because you can fish fairies up in the mod that, you know, that do things for you. Like this one will collect stuff out of the garbage nets and put them in the chest for me. Like a nice little fairy. I also don't need to keep these blueprints on, mate, because we've researched them. Oh, that's okay. Have a good sleep. Thank you for coming. I say it was nice to have some friendly faces pop in. Oh, why did I make another one? We already picked one up. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm actually about halfway to the big first goal for streaming, which is getting paid. I have the follower count. As of locks earlier today, I have 51. So maybe Twitch will update now and let me VIP people. I just need to get the 3-hour average watch time, which is actually harder than you would imagine. Well, no, not average 3-hour. It's the average of, just in general, average of 3 viewers for your streams. And when most of the people that I know who watch streams are also streamers, it is oftentimes quite hard to stream when they're not streaming. Let's... Oh, do I have to... I have to equip it, that's why. Piggies! I do not want to hurt the piggies, though. I have no need for their leather. Right, now somewhere around here is a thing we want. Can't remember what it is though, but I just remember that we had to get to the infirmary because we have an infirmary key. Bunch of stuff, a bunch of salve, a mayor's chest key. There we go. Yes, because Olaf is not a very nice person. He breeds monster rats. Okay, and that is the mayor. So down we go. Hopefully we didn't need anything else. Oh, we needed another battery charger part. Are you kidding me? Ooh, top hat. We can now look dapper. Right. Rather than me spend hours hunting for this last battery part, battery charger part. Let's have a look at the wiki. Right, first one's found on the dock. I've got that. Second one found on top of the housing. Which I think is the other one that I've got. Topmost part of the mountain near the docks. So the docks are down there. One before the blue watchtower. I didn't even know there were watchtowers on this island. I just thought they were just all caravans. Unless it was up here. Because the first time we came up here, we saw a bird and stole the bird. Right, we are going up here, which is why I couldn't find it. There we go. That's done. Now back to the merry-go. Battery charger part. Oh, one of these days my lungs will work properly and I won't have to cough anymore. Right, so battery charger has been done. Not that we need it because we have the solar panel charger, but that's fine. That's what we're after. So can now get engine control, so we can control the engines from above the engines. Don't have to keep going down, turning them on and off, turning them back and forth and whatever. And I think that was also our next code for where we got to go, which is just in time for when I was planning to end the stream. Almost like it was planned that way, but it wasn't, because I'm not that good at this. So raft should be out here. Yep, there it is. I'm still calling it a raft, but it's no... Ow. Oh yeah, there is actually fall damage. Where are we going? We're going to 1275. There we go. We now have our new destination. We actually need to go down and research it on the bench first. So let's get that done. Oh, we can't yet. We haven't researched. So how have we got this long without researching the circuit board? No, we have researched the circuit board already. So what am I missing? It said we could research the engine controls. But why can I not make them? And be learnt in researchable. Yeah. Never mind. I will sort that out between sessions. Work out why that's not working. But for now, I think I'll call it there, since we've got another of the major bits done. Yeah, we've got a new point of interest, and we seem to be getting 1 point of interest per stream, which is pretty decent. So yeah, I'll call it there, and we can continue next time, hopefully with some engine controls, and we can go to the big city of Tangaroa, which will be a nice change from a little dingy island. So until then, thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. And I'll say bye-bye. And let's see who is on. I will do a raid of Jazzu. Is Jazzy not on? Oh, Jazzy's not on. He must have already gone to sleep. Oh, never mind. Fine, I will send you to the Classic of Sheepa. Who is still doing his mad week of Professor Layton. So have fun. I will see you there. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.